This artwork has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up artworks that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the artwork so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. If you'd like to build one of your own, pop along to fanhome.com. They're available in many countries worldwide. If you do want to build one, leave a note in the comments to let me know how you're getting on. So thank you once more to Fanhome for providing me with this kit. I hope you enjoy the build. Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 79 of building Kitt from Knight Rider. In this issue, we will be doing some more work with the headlights and the motorised flippy up bit. 10 Wheel Trouble in the series, episode 19 from season 3. Yeah, getting no actual memory of that. Nothing particularly memorable in that issue, in that episode. Telephone monitor. I don't remember him monitoring telephones, but I'm sure he did. Stuff and driving around going on. I really should get back and watch more of it. Let's have a look. In the parts list, we have the headlight activation mechanism. Cool stuff. We got 3 springs. I'm not sure. I think we only need 2 springs, but brackets and things and screws, obviously. So we'll get to that. I'll put the picture up for each page as I get to it. Is that another page? There's another page in there. Look, secret information between these two. There we go. Yeah, fixing it onto the chassis bit that we've already fitted the lights onto. So we'll get to that and see how that looks. Let's clear this bench because there's no secret files or anything this time. We're straight in to the build. Right, all the parts supplied in this issue. We're going to need the AM screw is the first thing that I'm going to need. Well, technically the third thing, but the first screw that I'm going to need. Need one of those because we are fitting this onto there. And it will got a flat side, so that only go on one way round. Like that. Let's just have a closer look. Only go that way round. Well, yeah. Got to go all the way down to there and beyond. Because we need to get the screw in that side, which goes the other side of it. Push that through. Might fit on there. Ooh, don't lose the screw that you just got out of the bag. A little bit further, I think. You go on there, and then the screw prevents the gear from slipping. I really don't think the gear slipping is going to be a problem because that's very tight on there. But we shall see. That will go in there. Well, there we go. It's not all the way in there, but it's in there far enough that's tight and preventing that from moving. The other side, this goes on there. It's obviously got to be the same shaping as the other side. That way around. That side, yes. That's the other way around. Wait a minute. Got to go that way around because otherwise the flat side's on the other side of that. So. And it doesn't need a screw going in that side, an AM screw going in there. There we go. Go on just a touch further, otherwise that screw is not going to line up. Coming off there, that's a real problem. The paint is preventing it from going on just a little bit more. Just about it. So then we need the AM screw, same as we had before. I thought there was 3 in that packet, so obviously one saved for later, and the other one we just used then. So let's get another one of these in there. Yeah, not quite lined up, but I think it's lined up enough that when I start getting this screw in at a bit of an angle, it will force it on just that little bit more. And there we have it. Nice and secure. Right, then we need to bring in the main event, the main body. So let me move things off to the side a little bit. Brings in that. And let's bring in the whole thing. I do like the big parts. So it says you can oil the indicated areas if you'd like to. I don't think I need to worry about that. I've not had to on any of these. So let's get that on there with that on that side. That sort of fits in the grooves onto that. It's got it going up, close to the centre of the engine bay. Position the right drive lock. All right, these are different. Why are they different? That's got an R on it. So that's going on the right side, which is the side closest to me. That's going on the other side furthest away from me. GM screws will hold those in place. And then we've got to make sure that it rotates smoothly once they're in place. So let's get the GM screws. Going to need 4 of those. There's 3 and 4 out of the packet. Cool. See just how easy all of this is going together. So something's going to go hideously wrong very, very shortly. Right, I'll get all the 4 of these screws in here, done off camera, just for ease of viewing. You don't need to see me putting in every single little screw. So we'll get all of those in, tighten them up, and make sure that the thing rotates, and then we'll move on to the next bit. Right, this next bit didn't make much sense to me, so I've done one side of it, and I shall attempt to show you doing the other side. But yeah, basically the spring needs to be attached, which in itself is quite easy. You use these AP screws, one of which will go on that side. A bit like that, through there. I'm not going to be able to do this, am I? I'm not going to be able to show you it and do it. Screw goes into the spring, and then the spring is attached to the post. Yeah, I can't do that in front of you. I shall show you what I've already done, and then I'll do it again without you watching. So, yes, once the spring has got onto that bit is then fitted onto there, like that. Then the other end of the spring is fitted onto the bracket on the side of the light there. And then you need to wrap the spring around the end here so it's not directly on. And that way, when this lever is activated, it holds it open. And when it's not activated, it allows it to close. Obviously, this is the other way up. So looking at it from there, you get them opening and closing on their own with the spring doing all the hard work. So, yeah, it's a little bit of faffing around, but it's not too bad. They obviously give you a spare spring because there's chance of it pinging off all over the place. I did this before, sort of like that, sort of holding both bits and then getting the screw into the right place. So yeah, a bit like that, and then you can obviously get the screw tightened up without worrying about the spring, because the spring ain't going nowhere. So then I've got to attach that using the GM screw onto the front, that way round, so it's all going to be backwards. the pin and the screw hole just about there. Feel like that's going in there. It does. Once we get that tightened up, make sure that the other end is in fact located into the hole with the pin. Then we can get that tight, so that's nice and secure. Then the fun bit that I'm really not going to be able to show you. Basically, somehow manipulating things so the spring is in the right place in front of that bar. Get screwed through there. I can try. I think I've got to get everything at a dodgy angle, so I'm not going to be able to do it on camera. Because having the camera means the angle can't be right. Maybe. The spring through the screw through the spring, and in the right sort of place. Then if I can get even a couple of turns, no, one turn and then it pinged. So I shall get that done if I can find the screw. There it is. And then we'll have a look what it looks like finished. Right, there we go. That is this spring connected but not bent around. Bend it around bit. It says use a pair of pliers, but it's that softer spring that you can just pop it over with a finger. So that's there. And then if I rotate this, they flip up and back down. So the motor is obviously going to fit onto that and get with that. So I do believe that is the end of this issue. It is indeed. It just says to put that on, then put the other side on, and that is done. So that is what it looks like. I like it. I like it a lot. Down should be the default position, and only up when it's sort of powered. So I like that. So that's that. Another issue completed. Stick around for more coming very soon, and I shall see you for that after something else. But thanks for watching. Stay safe. See you soon. Bye bye for now.